People who regard the Seventh-day Adventist Church as a cult accuse the Church of legalism. And one of the reasons they make that misjudgment is because Adventists observe the Sabbath. Then is Sabbath observance legalism? Among the Ten Commandments, the commandment which has been challenged and attacked the most is the fourth commandment about the Sabbath. Within the history of distortions related to the Sabbath, there are claims that the Sabbath has been abolished, or it is okay to keep any day. But there also is an exact opposite misleading claim that you can be saved only if you keep the Sabbath. And based on such fallacious claim, some people have tried to link the Sabbath to legalism. But is there any rationale in relating just the Sabbath commandment out of all the commandments to legalism? It's not that Adam was keeping the Sabbath to be created. It's not that Israelites were keeping the Sabbath to be freed from Egyptian bondage either. There was nothing humankind did to be created or to be saved. It was just the opposite. The Sabbath is the day the created and saved humankind keeps, being thankful for the grace they've received, and they could enjoy the heavenly blessings specially poured down on that day. Thus, the Sabbath is not the day that is kept to attain something by works. Rather, the Sabbath is the biggest learning tool that makes us realize that creation and salvation are granted freely. While the 9 commandments command us what to do and what not to do for God and our neighbors, only the Sabbath commandment commands us to depart from all the human actions and rest in salvation that is accomplished by God. Thus, the Sabbath reminds us every week that we can't save ourselves. And even the way to keep that day is not in doing something, but in doing nothing and just resting. Then isn't Sabbath observance the most effective vaccine to prevent legalism?